Welcome back, friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellowseven Gaming. We're playing Battletech. We are finishing up our Whiskey 6 playthrough. We got 55 days remaining. We've got an extra little bit to finish off the Magistry of Canopus here to ally with our third faction. We have the pirates all the way down to minus 100. Capellan's not too far away either. They're minus 85. Free Worlds League is a little bit down there. Merrick is only at minus 64. We did pop up to another level of the Mercenary View Board, so we're 4-star there now, 706. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much farther than that, but that's okay. We'll take it. We've got a couple of we got 4 contracts here at Dunanshire, which is kind of the biggest planet we can find within the Magistry of Canopus. And I think we just kind of work our way through them in order of difficulty. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Makes sense. And like I say, we need 46 something to finish this off. So I think we just slide everything down here. Maybe give us 1 priority salvage. And go again. And because this is a lower level one, we'll take the victor. So we don't risk getting somebody else killed in the Highlander, since we've already lost a couple pilots to headshots in it. To melee headshots, generally speaking, by all medium mechs, because that's how you lose pilots in Highlanders. We did do a Highlander burial last game. We've done a couple of them recently. We did one in the Victor and one in the Highlander. All right, Capellan forces are trying to capture a scientist here in the area. Our job is to blunt the attack, rescue her, and get out. Or him, I guess. I didn't actually read it. Oh, her. I was correct the first time. Go to the research facility. Take control with one of your mechs. She's aboard. Get to the evac zone. Best of luck. Don't die. This is a hell. Run the stalker right down the middle of the road. Oh, this map. Okay. Well, we can go this way, or I can. It doesn't really. We'll just kind of run here. Everybody's got jump jets. Enemy contact. And then the other lance will be on the other side. So we'll come up here. Usually they're there. And if it decides to let me control the camera again, we'll go here and then probably right over here somewhere. This will be the other one. And then the escape will probably be up here somewhere. That's my guess. We'll just wrap around this way and see what we can get done. I'm going to hop up here and maybe just for the heck of it, 80 ton. We'll do this one. I was going to say, I can't sensor lock that one. He's out of range, but we can get the Hatchet Man here. Hatchet Man are some of our favorite easy to kill targets. They seem to go down very quickly. This will get us dual AC-20 Demolisher. Yes, it is. Let's get a couple dual AC-5s on him. I don't think we're in range of the AC-20 at the moment. He's going to have to move a little bit closer for that. Somebody's got an LRM-10, though, maybe. I think we just walk up and put LRM-20s on that guy. Oh, not quite. So close. Well, maybe the stalker can kind of half and half that. Finish him off. Got some more LRMs. Just taking a little bit of heat. Keep walking the stalker down the road. And I think we're going to kind of split him half and half. We don't need half, assuming everything goes well. He's only got 6. You know what? Let's just do a 20 towards him and everything else towards him and just hope we get, 2 hits to that front. There we go. Could have done it with the LRM-15 because we'd only need 1 hit then. That would have made more sense, but get that Hatchet Man a little bit of damage. And he's so scared he took down the crane there. Of course, if they got mechs that big, they probably don't need cranes, do they? I go here and then hop it? I think that makes sense. And we'll give that guy another little sensor lock. Oh, we get Highlander burial right here. A little bit of leg damage, but he took a little bit of arm damage. And we got to use our small laser, which we never get to use. Thunderbolt, though, is up there, and an Orion, so we might hop back out here in a second. Got to get him in here somewhere. All right, Hatchet Man down. This guy scares me. Usually they have a fair amount of weaponry, and this is no different. And we are now, we don't have enough to hop that. We got to be right on it for what we got. And we're just going to hit him with everything. Oh, we got a head hit in there, too. Oh, wait, so I'm going to hop up here. Yeah, because they can't go till next turn. So I'm going to hop up here. We're going to knock down the Orion. How much does he have left? 44 plus 115. That's 150. If this works perfectly, we're going to core an Orion. Didn't quite work perfectly, but almost. I was going to run away with him, but I think instead I'm just going to walk up. We're going to Vigilance to hopefully get rid of some of this stability damage. And then we're going to finish him off. Or not? Oh, it's the Victor. I was thinking it was the Highlander. I was thinking I was going to have all this close-up range. I could have backed away from that. That's okay. That's okay. This guy is probably not standing up with 34. Yeah, we're probably finish him here. With the LRM-20. And then we'll put the Stalker up on the Thunderbolt. There we go. Go ahead and get a little LRM-60 action on him. Complete instability in one round. And now let's we'll go to here and we'll knock him down. We'll grab the Scientist. That'll be enough to tip him over. That means everybody should get a move before him. Can't get a shot on him, though. Let's move here to see if we can see anybody else over there yet. And then it matters not at all, but because I don't have anything else to do, we'll sensor lock him. Oh, and we can hop over here and then get more weapons on him. Oh, maybe not. Still just the LRM-20, but at least we can see him. For the first time, the Atlas can actually see the enemy. And again, center torso. Little slash and burn action there, making sure that not only do we kill him, but then we turn everything into slag after all. And that's that. We didn't have to go anywhere else. Just the single objective. Retrieve the Scientist and escape. We got our plus 12, no damage, everybody's fine. We go ahead and it's an SE. That's, I think, the one we need. I think, obviously, we need to complete it, but if we complete it, I think that completes one lineup. I think that gets us all 3 Thunderbolts. Might be some extra points. Mech Warriors. Let's see if we got any experience for Rover. There you go. Did we get any of our 50 for Moose Jaw? We got 700 now. So we did finally get some. Storm Cloud, similar. That's enough to boost something. Let's go ahead and take that. And then Command Center, we're just going to hop right into the next contract. And that is this one. I wonder where that one is. 9 days away. Okay. Well, we don't really care. Once we do this, we're not worried about doing small ones. So this would be, we got to do all of it to get this. Well, we're going to do the other two, so I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. In fact, we could even take a little bit of money here. Yeah, let's do that. Stick with the Victor? Yeah, it's 3-star. Let's go with the Victor. Interesting. We got a pretty varied assault lance. Like I say, we've got a couple Cyclopses, a couple Victors. We've had a couple Banshees. But this is the only Atlas we've had a chance to get. And we've only seen one or a couple other Highlanders. We haven't really had a chance to do much with them either. So we haven't, mostly because we haven't done a lot of 5-star missions, to be fair. We got to where we got, and then we started farming faction relatively late in the game. Well, very late in the game. So we just couldn't do 5-star missions for too long. I guess you really need to pick what you want early if you want to do 5 stars quickly. Enemy dropship landed in this area. Acquire. Yeah. Destroy enemy unit. Okay, I already see somebody. So I'll put the Victor in some trees. I'm going to run the Atlas. Stalker, though, can sit in the trees. All right, so they do have a light, a cicada. That's probably a bad thing for you to do, or medium with an ace pilot, I guess. If I hop up here, that'll get the Cyclops vision there. And then I'm going to sensor lock him. Get rid of a little bit of that evasion. We can take some shots, that's fine. Couple AC2s. We can actually get a shot here. They're dual AC5s. Okay, another evasion gone. Be that much easier for the Atlas. Is that a Highlander? And a 3-star? Yep, it's a Highlander and a 3-star. 60-ton. Oh wait, nothing else is big though. Do I want to stay in the trees now is the question. If I go there, that still gets us everything. Let's go ahead, put an AC-20 on this cicada. He's done. Couple extra missiles just to knock him down. Make sure he tips over after we blow out the center torso. Okay. Quick draw. Got a lot of armor on this thing. Still got a lot on there. Just take a couple steps up with the Stalker for absolutely no reason. And we could go for either the Highlander or the quick draw. Double the armor on the quick draw, or on the Highlander. But I think we're going to take him out first. Let's get some stability damage on him. Knock him over with the next attack. Blackjack. Okay, that's where our AC2s are flying in from. If I go to, say, here, this is a lot of evasion. And we're going to knock the Highlander down here. A little bit of damage on him. And maybe, because apparently these cockpits are pretty fragile, we start going for headshots on him. Still 95%. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we just go for the headshots in the Highlander. Now, we can only get one part of... I mean, we only ask for one part. We did get a headshot on him. But you never know. Victor takes a pretty solid hit, but doesn't seem to notice. I'm going to multi-target. I'd like to put the AC-20 on that guy, and we'll put the LRM and SRMs on him in hopes that we get another headshot. Just because he's up, I didn't want to. I'm going for head hits, not necessarily center torso on that guy. So I didn't want the AC-20 to kind of punch through. Oh wait, but we are going to put these guys on this. I know that's a lot, but it's also a lot of chances for head hits. It says we got one in there somewhere. I missed it. I missed the flash. Okay, well, we've taken about a third of his health off his head hit there. And he's got at least a couple injuries. Now, this Cyclops and Ninja seem to be really good with the called shots because we went up that tree. Oh, no, I don't want Sensor Lock. I want Precision Strike. And so we're going to go for headshots again. Got another one. Pilot incapacitated. We didn't even knock out a single part off. A little bit of armor. Highlander out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That worked out well. Where do I go? Entries there. I think we'll hop here and just take some shots into a side here. Is the side with that leg, and so he goes down. And then we can Atlas him. To some extent, it's in our best interest now to absolutely destroy every part of these so they don't take up room in the 12 times 6. So they don't take up room in the loot tray, you know, in the loot list, right? We want to have as few parts as possible there to take away from us potentially getting Highlander parts. I think I'll just sit right there. There's our Blackjack. He's scared. He missed almost everything. So I'm not going to do any called shots. I want to kind of do as much damage as possible to this guy from as many different directions. I don't want any Blackjack parts cluttering up our loot table. No, I think we'll walk because we don't want to... Oh, can we just get the shot there? There we go. Cut down a little bit of this heat. He's lost a leg. Well... Yeah, I'll do like called shot like a side torso or something. Rather than, maybe we'll called shot the legs, because those will go legs, side torso, which then take off the arms. That get me shots there? That should get me out. I'm going to go for that leg. I'm going to turn off that and that. Oh, but we've killed both legs. Damn it. That gets me more. I wasn't thinking. Oh, you guys were yelling at the screen probably saying, no, Eric, don't do it. Oh, well. For once, we actually legged a mech. Success. That might be like one of like 3 times we successfully legged a mech. And I didn't want to. Oh, well. Oh, well. Performance was exemplary. Yeah, we got an entire freaking Highlander. Oh, we've already got 2 parts for it. Oh, bonus. Bonus. We've got another Highlander. All right. And part of a Blackjack and some medium lasers. They kept some good stuff. That they did, but they did not get a full Highlander. We took something off it, both his legs or I don't know, something. 733P, variant of 733. It removes its auto cannon, replaced with PPC. Handles heat buildup better. Well, it should, because it replaced it with a PPC. Let's take a look. So we have 2 of them now. Let's do a refit here. Just take a look at what's on it. Yeah, PPC, 2 medium lasers, LRM20, all good stuff. Is there anything we would like to change? How about like add 2 stability damage to that thing? PPC, do we have a better PPC? Yeah, we got a 30 stability damage one we can put in. I don't really see a need to change much else. What type of heat efficiency does it have? Not great, but not terrible. Medium laser wise, we can take those off and add that. I might add just 1 heat sink. Make this more of a long range guy. You know, we made up 10 of the damage there, so we're down 15 total. But if we can shoot the stuff more often, I would say that's better. So let's go ahead and put a heat sink in there. I think we go like that. They give him max armor on the legs, so you can Highlander burial people. I think that's fine. So, oh, SRMs. We could replace that SRM. I'm sure we've got a better SRM6. We do. We've got +4 damage here. So I think right there, actually, +4 damage times 6 times 24. That makes up for the medium laser right there. So we're actually +9 damage-wise with better heat and a lot more stability damage. So we're going to confirm that. It will be done in 5 days. And yeah, that's a pretty good mech. So I mean, there's our assault lineup there. Storage-wise, what do we have in storage? Anything? We've got a Banshee. We've got another Cyclops, excuse me. We've got another Victor. We've got a Thunderbolt. Another Thunderbolt. Yeah, we just need 2 more SE parts. A lot of this we could sell because we're not... And I'm going to sell it right now. Scrap. Scrap. I don't really care. We're not going to... Oh, that's fine. We'll sell both of them. Yeah, I mean, we're going harder level missions here at the end. I don't think we're going to find a lot of this other stuff. So we'll sell him at the store. We won't scrap him. We'll get the little bit extra money. Ada. Hatchet Man. Hatchet Man. Be okay money-wise here towards the end. Trebuchet. We might see another one of those. Not likely, but you never know. Oh, wait, so we've got a couple catapults in there we might see. Orion, Thunderbolt, we'll hang on to those in case we can get the rest of those parts, because I think that gives us everything in a lineup. Dragon, Quick Draw, we've got 2 parts of those. Javelin will just sell, but it can wait. Black Knight, we've got a couple parts of. Battlemaster, we've got a couple parts of. And this is, I think, the last Highlander, the 732. So we'll hang on to that as well. I think that'll be okay. 55 days. Yeah, we don't have any mech chassis completion. We don't have any weight chassis. This is just total, I think, right? For each unique chassis in your mech bear cargo hold, you're in 1,200. Well, I guess that we could have hung on to some of these for the points. Maybe we will. I guess we'll hang on to that Javelin. C-bills, contracts, we're up to 22,000. We're regular. I'm fine with that, right? That was anything over 160,000. You know, we were just barely over 160,000 last time we looked. So that means we've got a pretty good chunk since then. We've added an extra 60,000 essentially since then. And we're about to get another ally, I hope. So contracts, that leaves us 2 to go. 2 to go. All right, we'll be back next episode. We'll finish off these 2 missions, and that should finish off allying with Majesty of Canopus. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.